Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the English News from Djibouti channels. We will begin our news tonight with the headlines. The main titles are
Au versement
the organizations of the first General Council Assembly was attended today. About coronavirus, COVID-19 and access to vaccine at the heart of the G20 discussions. Welcome if you join us. The first General Assembly of the Neighborhood Council of the City of Djibouti was held today. This event was attended by the Minister of National Education, as well as the Youth and Sports, and the Ministry of Women and Family, as well as the Budget and the Minister of Labor, Culture and Decentralization, the President of Olympic, and many others. The agenda of the event was the assessment of the activity undertaken during the past year. The preservations of national harmony corporations was at the heart of the discussions ministry for the execution of a specific social project. The mayor of Djibouti, Mrs. Fatuma Usman Awale, first congratulated all the people of the city and the cities were council. She also stated that the usefulness of the council and the neighborhood, and finally reminded that the challenges ahead. As a reminder, the council of the city of Djibouti adopted its sessions of 8th April 2018, the creations of the neighborhood council. The neighborhood council is a place, a participatory democracy as a complement to representative democracy. It expresses itself on all aspects of the life of the district and the commune. The neighborhood council is a real catalyst for popular synergy more. She said that it encompasses the entire neighborhood composed of 15 members. It meets with the warden, school principal, neighborhood doctors, and the active women, the youth, and a representative and elected referent and other member who are here to take part this event. It was proceeded this today in the meeting room of the MINFOP, a signing of a partnership agreement in the trade of logistics and transport between the Minister of National Education and Vocational Training and the Chamber of Commerce of Djibouti, signed by the Ministry of National Education and Vocational Training, Mr. Mustafa Mohammed, and the President of the Chamber of Commerce, Mr. Yusuf Moussa Dawale. The partnership agreements aims to create a synergy between the two institutions in order to provide additional training to young job seekers and to allow continuity between services for a diverse audience in order to pool energies and means of implementations. The implementations of the partnership will focus in particular at the decision-making level, but also at the implementations level between the two training centers, namely the Training Center of Balbala and the Center of Development and Resources and Skills of the Chamber of Commerce. A delegation from the Economic Services of the French Embassy in Nairobi visited our port facilities today. The guests were received by the President of DP of the Free Zone, Mr. Abu Bakr Omar Hadi, led by Mr. Jerome, head of the Regional Economic Services, and introduced by the Ambassador of Djibouti of France in Djibouti, Mr. Arnaud. The delegation was composed by Jerome, head of the Regional Economic Services, and many other took part at the event. Every year, a children's the Children's Day is organized on November 20th for the recognitions of the essential rights of the child, right to protections, right to health, as well as right to harmonized development and other. In our country, the day is celebrated through the institutions, even through the ABAB school management in the city of the Wali has organized the weekend and open day on the occasion of the Children's Day with a creche and nurse, with the garden kitten and the nursery school and an elementary school. The Abab school has its slogan, the education of children is our main priority. The pupils of the Abab school, some of them in traditionals, and accompanied by their parents and supervised by the teacher, participating in the ceremony attended to raise awareness on their rights. On continental news, at the opening of the summit G20, which was held via screen, King Salman of Saudi Arabia set the tone for the discussions. Arab new reports, although we were optimistic about the progress made in the development of COVID-19 vaccines, therapies, and diagnostics tool, he said it's still necessary to ensure that this tool will be accessible to all in an equitable and affordable way. German Chancellor Angela Merkel hammered home that access to vaccine was a global challenge that can only be met by working together with an international organization such as the the World Health Organizations, the United Nations, and the G20, adding that rich countries should get out their checkbooks so that poor countries have access to the vaccine. Here we arrive at the end of the news. Thank you for watching us. Goodbye and have a great